Hi, next up in sharing the oils from the wonderful Feelings Kit from Young Living as one of my newfound favorites, and it's called Present Time. How many of you guys are dreamers? Like, I am a major dreamer, and I dream big, and I set my goals, and I do whatever I need to do to reach those goals. But sometimes when doing that, I forget about enjoying the here and the now. And one phrase that I have used over and over, almost on a daily basis for several years, is carpe diem, seize the day. Because none of us are guaranteed tomorrow. Yes, it's great to have long-term goals for our lives, for our families, for us individually, for us as careers, spiritually, emotionally, all those things, okay? Yes, and we want to encourage our children to also have goals, to have some drive. But it's so important not to get caught up in those long-term goals that we forget to live in the here and now. So I love this oil because it truly helps to bring you back on an emotional level to enjoy the here and now. It is a blend with 3 oils, neroli, spruce, and ylang-ylang. And this oil, to me, smells like the beach. Often people are like, do you have an oil that smells like the beach? For whatever reason, and I think it's probably a bit of the neroli mixed with that sweetness of the ylang-ylang. It reminds me of sunscreen, salt water, and our beaches here in Sarasota, the sweet flowers that are blooming all along the coastline, okay? So that's what this reminds me of. It is so fragrant, but it's a very gentle, subtle scent, okay? It's a blend of essential oils that use a strong, encouraging aroma to increase our ability to focus on the present moments. When diffused, it helps you to focus on the here and now so you can go beyond the past and move forward. And that's the other thing, is so often we get stuck with what's behind us. And recently I heard our pastor had said, there's a reason that in our vehicles that we're driving, that our windshield is this big, even bigger, and our rearview mirrors are only this big. And that's because we need to have our eyes forward and not behind us. As a former preschool teacher, I would always tell our children that we're walking in line, they always want to look everywhere but straight forward. We're not to look to the left, we're not to look to the right, we're not to be looking behind us, because why? We're gonna bump into somebody and we're gonna get hurt. We're gonna bump our chins, we're gonna get a bloody nose, we're gonna hurt someone in front of us if we're not paying attention to the tasks before us. So again, this is great and helping you to keep your focus on the here and now, the task before you, but not getting too far ahead of yourself that you forget to carpe diem, okay? And to remember, the past is the past. You can choose to let it make you bitter, or better. Better is going to move you forward. Bitter is going to leave you back there, looking in your rearview mirror, playing the woe is me game. All right? So enough of that. Past be gone, present time, carpe diem.